It's time to check in with, he's got that Orville Redenbacher bow tie on.
Yeah, suspenders combo.
This actually was one of Tucker Carlson's old outfits. Retired it. You guys, it's Jeff Oskey at the Failed to Mention News Desk, and man, I have a treat for you. We have a new sponsor this week. This week it's college basketball season. I'm happy to announce the News Desk has a new sponsor. This week, the News Desk is brought to you by Hoops and Nets. Hoops and Nets. The game wouldn't be the same without them.
He's right.
That's Hoops and Nets. He's right. Now, we give you a lot of the news each week. We don't give you all the news, so I'm here to give you the news that we failed to mention.
Now, here's Jeff Oskey with what you failed to mention news. Pew, 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 pew.
A man with the legal name of Deez Nutz was arrested in Green Bay and charged with battery last week. What you failed to mention, I actually know this guy. I used to be married to his sister, Ima. And
I'm a nuts.
We have a lovely kid together. Picasso, the painting pig, died. What you failed to mention, Picasso was laid to rest in a pit of coals for around 8 hours.
The funeral was delicious.
LSD may help cure anxiety, we learned. What you failed to mention, it never helped my anxiety. It did help me understand why people like the Grateful Dead and really appreciate a colony of ants, but that's about it. Scientists learned that people in the Stone Age had facial piercings. What you failed to mention, they had facial piercings and gave you and your cave woman attitude when you wanted to split the Brontosaurus burger. I think we saw this. Costco is going to start carrying sushi. What you failed to mention, I'm going to Costco, buying a tent and a sleeping bag, and living right next to the sushi sample station. This isn't a joke. That's a promise. I am up on squatters' rights recently. And if that doesn't work, next time Tom goes out of town, Oscar's got a new house. Yeah, I know where you live now. Ha! Try to evict me, and you'll get arrested. Have fun with that.
It works.
According to New Orleans police officials, rats have been eating all the weed in a police station's evidence room. What you failed to mention, and let me guess, the roaches have been snorting all the missing cocaine. Yeah, sure it was the rats. A woman was arrested for trying to smuggle 21 parrots through customs. What you failed to mention, even worse for the woman, all 21 parrots have turned state's witness. Block, I solemnly swear, block. A woman in Manchester set the world for being the world's fastest window cleaner. What you failed to mention, along with the record came 150 marriage proposals.
Yes.
Because she could clean for you.
Women want a man who's going to clean.
Could she cook, too?
I thought the microphone went out for a second. That was dead silent.
It just took us a second.
I almost wish the Mayo guy was back on the screen.
Your headphones went out. We were cheering.
We learned yesterday that Tom loves Dodgem cars, or as the rest of the world knows them, bumper cars.
Oh, sorry.
And he loved them back in the day because he could bully people. He would wait for the perfect opportunity to strike. What you failed to mention, it was at that moment it dawned on me, at that exact moment yesterday, that is what all of us are to him. We're human Dodgem cars.
Yeah.
He sees I see everyone's camera. Tom is having the time of his life.
Yeah.
He's just sitting back in his corner waiting to strike. You're all trying to have fun. Then one of you gets a little momentum and slam! He comes flying out of the corner and blindsides you and just laughs and laughs.
Yeah. There's nothing better.
And that's why we all have emotional whiplash. Thanks to Tom.
Oh, you're welcome.
Emotional whiplash is such a great term.
And finally, a 103-year-old woman was taken into custody after she was caught driving on an expired license at 2 a.m. She said she was on her way to meet friends. What you failed to mention, on her way to meet friends, what was she driving? A time machine? I'm Jeff Oskey, and this has been the news that I failed to mention.
There it goes.
I like the bow tie.
Can't get it off.
Yeah, the bow tie might be.
It's
Yeah,
a good look.
it might be a
With the
lucky tie.
suspenders, yeah.
I never know what to make of that.
The bow tie and suspenders.
No, the bow tie look. A couple of
You'll see it
newscasters.
every now and then.
I like it.
Newscasters
I
try it.
don't like it.
It's classy and whimsical. I
Yes.
like it. Yes.
I had a doctor who wore one.
Really?
Kind of wacky. Very smart, but wacky.